What are the things that are kind of creeping into Christianity across the nation, across the world, that would be wrong? And the first one is this. The first one, it's an old one. It goes all the way back to the original false teachings, which is antinomianism, which basically means free grace. And here's what that means. Jesus will forgive me. I can do what I want. Jesus will forgive me. It's not a big deal if I look at pornography. Jesus will forgive me. It's not a big deal if I'm messing around in this relationship. Jesus will forgive me. It's not a big deal if I do what I want with all of my time, with all my resources, with all my. Jesus will forgive me. It's not a big deal if I do everything for my own pleasure. Jesus will forgive me. And it's this free grace mentality. And Paul says, well, then should we go on sinning? And he says, by no means. This is not something that is lighthearted. This is the difference between life and death. We should recognize that if Jesus is the risen Son of God, that this changes the way we live. We don't get to keep living however we want, and then Jesus will forgive me. And then Jesus will forgive me. It's like that doesn't work that way.